Hi Rolf, welcome.
Thank you.
I'm very delighted to meet with you. First of all, I want to ask you a question about the people who missed your speech. Do you have, what is your top 3 suggestions for the new UX designers who is having trouble with their boss's tough questions?
Yes. Well, my top advice is, first of all, to find out the maturity level of the company that you're working with. If it's a low maturity level, that is, if people just want usability for free, they're not committed to it in any way, I would recommend starting with usability tests. Usability testing is a very, very strong instrument. And I've again and again see bosses and developers become convinced once they've seen that users really struggle with their user interfaces. For more mature companies, I would recommend user journey maps. They're a great thing to work out together with your bosses and your colleagues.
Fine. And what I wonder, how you keep yourself motivated so long years with the UX? What is your motivation about the UX? And also, what do you think about the future of UX?
First of all, how I came into this, and this is what still inspires me, is that I get a kick out of seeing users working happily with their products. I remember many, many years ago, that's probably about 40 years ago, I had made a system, and one evening I saw a user sitting with that system. It was a small banking system, and that user said, yes, yes, this is just the right way to do it. I've also done other user interfaces where users said, this is really bad.
Yes.
And then I had a great pleasure, and I still have that, finding out where does it hurt, can I correct it, and then see them come back to me and say, yeah, it's better now.
Yes, great. So this is your motivation. So
that is my motivation, and I also practice this towards UX professionals, because UX professionals should also be aware of the usability of their products. Write usable usability test reports, make usable presentations.
Yes, great. So for the future of UX, what do you think about it? So
well, I think that the more complex our products become, the more good UX work is needed. Sometimes people ask me, well, surely with today's modern interfaces, all the stuff that you made 30 years ago is no longer relevant.
Yes.
But I think it is still relevant. All the basics that we worked with 30 years ago, like the heuristics and the dialogue principles and so on, they're still valid. My personal favorite is write good error messages. Good error messages, errors still occur, but just telling the user something went wrong or a problem occurred is not very helpful, and I see that even in the most modern user interfaces.
Yes, I have the same experience as you said. So how is the UXAlive experience is going for you now? I took you from the speech from there, but how is it going, the UXAlive event for you?
I think it's fine. It's very well organized. I'm surprised to see the high turnout you have with highly motivated people. So I compliment you on the organization of this conference.
Very happy to hear that. Thank you very much, Rolf.
Well, thank you very much for
nice
asking these questions.
Thank you.
Okay.